All right, guys, welcome back to an episode of my Cincinnati Bengals franchise series. This first part is going to be post commentary because I forgot to hit record on my microphone. So, yeah. The first part is post com. The second part of this is going to be completely live commentary of the game. Sadly, again, I forgot to hit record on my microphone, so it is what it is at the end of the day. I think like 6 minutes ago in this first quarter is when I actually am going to pick back up to live com. So, with that being said, it is first down 10 for the Bengals at the 20-yard line. Run play up the middle here by Zach Moss. I also somewhat learned better how to say Mike Gesicki. I know Alex told me down below that you have to say it more with an S than a Z. So, Gesicki. As right here, Joe Burrow throws an interception, and that is made by Ronnie Hickman as he intercepts the ball right there. And just like that, Cleveland will take over in the red zone of the Cincinnati Bengals right here. So it's going to be the Cleveland's football at around, mark it, the 25-yard line? Let's see where they mark this down. And it's going to be Deshaun Watson's football, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions this year, 903 yards. So another interception, by the way, for Joe Burrow. First down 10 now at the 34-yard line for the Brownies. Run play here by Nick Chubb, and he's going to gain a first down and some. Now, I will say that the rest of this game, I'm just going to give a spoiler alert. Joe's probably not going to throw in an interception. He might. He's probably not going to, though. Little spoiler alert there. So, I don't think I had to turn down too much. I turned it down a little bit when it came to the interception totals in this game. But this game, other than this first interception, it's not going to happen again. So, I think the interceptions, turned down is a little bit better. It's still, I don't think he'll throw an interception. But there's always a chance. So, I'm not going to completely say it's illogical right now, but it's definitely not what, it probably should be. He should probably throw at the most 4 interceptions this whole entire season. With that being said, though, it is now third down and 4 for the Cleveland Brownies. And it's going to go ahead and be a pass play here by the Browns. And it's to the end zone, and he overthrows Nick Chubb for a go-ahead touchdown. But this does mean that the Brownies will get on the board first with a field goal attempt right here. So let's see if they actually do go ahead and get this. It's going to be 4th and 4 field goal attempt around a 39-yard field goal, and it is good. And just like that, now it is 3-0 for the Cleveland Brownies to start off this game. So now Cincinnati with their second chance with the football. Let's see what they're able to do, as that first drive did not go the way they wanted at all. So it's going to go ahead and be the ball now at the 20-yard line for Cincinnati. Yep, 26-yard line for Cincinnati. First down and 10 now at the 26-yard line. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Zach Moss to his right-hand side. Pass play looking, and it's caught by Gesicki to the right-hand side, and that will bring up first down and 10 with 12 minutes to go in the first quarter of this ball game. First down and 10, run play by Zach Moss, who actually has not ran the ball much at all the last couple games. So, nice to see him actually get a carry in this ball game. Second down and 1 now, almost into Browns territory. It's going to go ahead and be a empty base set for Joe Burrow. Looking, throws, and it's caught yet again by Mike Gesicki, as he's able to get another Bengals first down, this time into Browns territory. First down 10 now at the 46-yard line for the Bengals. Pass caught by T. Higgins, and Higgins outruns Denzel Ward for a touchdown, Bengals! And just like that, we are seeing another touchdown this season by none other than our boy T. Higgins, as he outruns and destroys Denzel Ward on the coverage, able to get a touchdown in this game and give the Bengals a 7 to 3 lead with 10:45 to go in this first half. So let's see what the Brownies are able to do after the first drive, getting the ball at the 25-yard line, but not able to score a touchdown, just kicking a field goal. Let's see if they're able to have a better second drive. As right here, tackle made at the 20-yard line. So they're going to be starting at the 20-yard line here. First down and 10 for the Browns. Empty base set. Deshaun Watson in shotgun. Some motion in, not motion in the ocean, some checks right there. Pass play here, and it's caught by the Browns. David Njoku to the left-hand side. David Njoku last year really became a household name with Joe Flacco at quarterback, as Joe over-targeted him like insane numbers. But without Joe, I don't know how well it's going to go. Okay, that did not mean to rhyme right there. But pass caught across the middle right here by Elijah Moore. And that's going to be, Amari Cooper, not Elijah Moore. Amari Cooper right there. That's going to be another Browns first down. So now first down and 10 for the Brownies. It's going to be a pass play here. Looking down the field, and he overthrows Amari Cooper. Had Amari Cooper wide open. As I would say back in my old days, booty butthole naked. And he's not able to hit the mark right there. Second down and 10 here. Deshaun Watson looks, throws, and he throws it out of bounds. This will bring up third and 10 here for the Brownies with 9:23 to go in this first quarter. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Browns. And Deshaun Watson tries to take off running, gets tackled after one play by Sam Hubbard. This will bring up now fourth down and 9 for the Brownies, as they will have to punt the ball. So after a pretty, interesting first drive, starting off in a weird situation, but still being able to get a first down and kick a field goal, now the Brownies are going to go 3 and out to start off this next drive. And now the Bengals, after coming off a touchdown drive, have all the momentum, all the control, and they will now be starting at their own 20-yard line. With 8:43 to go in the first quarter here for the Bengals. Now down at the 17-yard line, Joe Burrow throws the ball, and again, T. Higgins absolutely outruns Denzel Ward. And even though, luckily for the Browns, number 1 is able to Thornhill is able to shut down T here, or else T would have had another huge touchdown run right here, or catch right here, not run, sorry. Huge touchdown catch right here, but Thornhill saves the day for the Brownies. So, absolutely another devastating run for the a catch by the Bengals here into Browns territory. Run play here by Zach Moss goes absolutely nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. We'll bring up now second down and 11. And I'm about to take back over with my live comm, guys. So in about a minute here, we're going to be taking over with the live comm. So with that being said, second down and 11 here. It's a pass play caught by Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be another reception down the field here. So I'm going to go ahead and in 1 second after this play, guys, we're going to take over live commentary. So third down and 6 here, though. It's a pass play, looking all day to throw it. Screen pass made by Zach Moss, and he is short of the first down, which will bring up a Money Mac field goal attempt. So there's going to be like a quick pause of no audio, and then it's going to cut right into the actual live comm. So guys, enjoy the rest of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe button if you are enjoying it. Keep in mind, we do these videos every single day, so 1 hour gameplay every single day. But yeah, so let's get it going. All right, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the rest of the video. I just realized I did not have, I had my mic muted this whole time. I just realized, I had my mic muted this whole entire time. All right. First down and 10 for the Brownies. Yeah, I just realized I had my mic muted this whole entire time. So that first part now is going to be a post commentary, guys. I apologize. Oh, lordy. Okay, well, anyway, first down 10 here. Run play to the right-hand side is Nick Chubb, and he's down to around the 50-yard line. Thankfully, I learned that my mic was muted, like, around 10 minutes into the game and not at the very end of the game, which would have been very bad. Anyway, though, first down 10 for the Brownies at the 50-yard line. Pass play here, looking down the field, and it's in and out of the hands of Amari Cooper as he gets slammed right there by Geno Stone. Second down 10 now at the 50-yard line for the Brownies. Pass play here, looking down the field, and it's a wide open Amari Cooper, and he gets tackled down by Geno Stone at the 9-yard line, but not before giving the Brownies first and goal now at the 9-yard line. Absolutely destroyed Dax Hill in coverage. So that's going to be a huge thing this year, is Dax Hill at corner now. And we're going to have to see how that does work out. But first and goal now at the 9-yard line for the Brownies. In empty base set for Deshaun Watson. Looks, throws, touchdown, David Njoku. And just like that, the score is now going to be tied in Cleveland, as it is 10-10 after that touchdown to David Njoku. So after a couple good drives by the Cincinnati Bengals, it ends up being a quick touchdown drive for the Cleveland Brownies. So Cleveland now tying it 10-10 with this extra point. And so far today, we have seen Denzel Ward, the starting cornerback for the Brownies, get absolutely mollywopped as he is continuing to press T. Higgins in this contest. So should be interesting to see how this ends up working out the rest of this game. But let's just, hopefully it works out pretty well. That's our goal, right? Is that whatever Denzel Ward is doing, he should keep doing. First down 10 now, 25-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play caught right here to the right-hand side by T. Higgins. And that's going to be a gain of 3 yards. Tackle made by Denzel Ward. Second down and 3 now at the 28-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play here looking, and it's in and out of the hands of Mike Gesicki. As that is an incomplete pass. Third down and 7 now at the 28-yard line for the Bengals. Zach Moss in the backfield with Joe Burrow. Pass play here. Joe takes off running, and he throws it, and it's caught by Mike Gesicki as he does pick up a first down and some on the play. Huge play right there by Gesicki, and that's going to be another Cincinnati Bengals first down, as he had 2 guys on him, but they could not shut down Gesicki. So now it's going to be first down and 10 at the 46-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow under center. Zach Moss in the backfield. This is going to go ahead and be a run play by Zach Moss, and he breaks away 1 tackle and gains around 7 on the play. But again, only 4 rushes so far in this game for the Bengals. So it's going to be second and 3 now at the 47-yard line as a run play here by Joe Burrow. I was going to say 47-yard line of the Brownies, and they ran the ball on a triple option with Joe right there. That's interesting. Third and inches now. Zach Moss in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a run play by Zach Moss, and he gets a first down, Bengals. So the chains will move. 1:45 to go in counting in this ball game. Let's see how this ends up working out for the Bengals, as they are now tied at the end of the first quarter. So first down and 10 now. We got some motion in the ocean here. We got a run play by Zach Moss, and he gains around 5 yards on the play. We'll bring up second down and 5 here for the Bengals at the Brownies 39-yard line. Second down and 5 now at the 39-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play here. Joe looks, throws, completion. And that's Trenton Irwin for another Bengals first down, Bengals. And it's going to bring us down to almost the end of the first quarter here. Looks like there's going to be one more play before this quarter does end. And the Bengals going to hand the ball off to Zach Moss. And Zach Moss gets around 8 yards on the play. So at the end of the first quarter here, Bengals tied in Cleveland with the Cleveland Brownies. So far today, it has been all about the Bengals passing game. After an early interception really looked very bad, it so far has been pretty dang good for the Bengals. 2nd and 2 here, play action pass. Joe Burrow looking all day to throw it. He goes to the end zone, and it's off the fingertips of Uno, as it's going to be incomplete pass. Denzel Ward in coverage. Looks like they put Denzel Ward now on Uno. 3rd down and 2 here, run play up the middle, Zach Moss, and that's another Bengals first down. This will take us down now to around the 20-some-odd yard line. 14 minutes ago in the second quarter for the Bengals. Now at the 19-yard line, changing the play at the line of scrimmage for Joe Burrow. They're going to put Gesicki out left. It's going to be a pass play here. Looking, throws, caught, and that is Gesicki. And that's going to be a 9-yard reception on the play. Down to 2nd and 1 now at the 9-yard line for the Bengals. It's going to go ahead and be another change of play. They keep changing the play depending on what the Browns are showing them. It's going to be a pass play here. Quick pass, Gesicki. And that's going to be another completion on the play. This one now 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Empty base set for Joe Burrow in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Joe all day to throw it. No one's pressuring him, and it's in and out of the hands of Zach Moss. So far today, Uno has 0 receptions on the game. 1 target, 0 receptions. It has been an all-out T. Higgins affair today so far. 2nd and goal now, pass play. Looking to the left-hand side, caught by Trenton Irwin down to around the 6-yard line. And this is going to be another 3rd and goal for the Bengals here at around the 4-yard line. Pass play here for Joe, back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Knocked down by the Brownies defense, which will now bring a 4th and goal to the table. And they will be settling for a field goal knockdown made by Greg Newsome II. So dang, this is another fake field goal. Their 3rd faked field goal of the year. And the 3rd one ends up being a touchdown to Orlando Brown Jr. The Bengals have faked 3 field goals in the red zone this year, all on 4th and goal, and all 2 of them have been a nothing burger. This is actually the first touchdown off of it, and that's their 2nd lineman who have scored a touchdown in back-to-back weeks. Last week we saw Amarius Mims score a touchdown, and now we see Orlando Brown Jr. score a touchdown. So apparently now they're just making sure that all their linemen have touchdowns. Now, here's the bad thing. Only tackles can be put at tight ends. So meaning you can't have a guard line up as a receiver. So we're not going to see a Cordell Volson or Alex Kappa, Teddy K touchdown, guys. Sadly, we can only see exactly what we're seeing right now, which is going to be a touchdown by a tackle. So Trent Brown's really the next tackle that has to catch a touchdown. As right here on 2nd and 3, they're going to go ahead and run the ball with Nick Chubb. They do gain 7 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line for the Brownies. It's going to go and be a pass play here by Deshaun Watson. Completion made by David Njoku, and a 1st down, Brownies. So now with 11 minutes to go in counting, Browns losing this game so far, 17-10 to the Bengals. Run play up the middle, and it is going to be down for a 9.5-yard run by Nick Chubb right here. Next play later, 2nd and inches now at the 47-yard line for the Brownies. Deshaun Watson under center, run play, Nick Chubb, and he runs into his own guys like 7 times and then gets tackled for a loss of 1 on the play. So just could not get around his own offensive lineman right there, and definitely mistakes were made. 3rd down and 2 here, pass play for the Brownies. Completion across the middle to Elijah Moore as they move the chains into Cincinnati Bengals territory here, and we'll give them the ball now at around the 45 5-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. Mark that down at the 46-yard line for the Bengals. This is going to be a pass play for the Brownies. Now at the 46-yard line, correction, run play by Nick Chubb, and he's going to gain around 4 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6. So let's see what this Bengals defense can do as the Brownies are going right down the field on their defense. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 now at the 42-yard line. Run play by Nick Chubb to the right-hand side, breaking off 1 tackle, but gets tackled after a gain of -1 yards. 3rd down and 7 now for the Brownies. Right outside of field goal range. They have to get some yards to get a field goal. Empty base set for Deshaun Watson. Looking, throws, and it's caught. And that's going to be Elijah Moore down to the 20-yard line of the Bengals with 7:50 to go in counting in the first half so far. Cincinnati not having much of an answer for this Brownies offense so far. Like the first drive and the second drive. And then since then, it has been an absolute dumpster fire for this Bengals defense so far. There's going to be a pass play most likely at the 20-yard line here. I don't know, I keep saying it's going to be a pass play most likely. But it is a pass play, and Deshaun tries to take off running, and he's going to get sacked by Trey Hendrickson here. And just like that, Cincinnati is going to bring up a 2nd down and 11 for this Brownies offense. Now 2nd down and 11 at the 21-yard line. Deshaun Watson under center. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Run play. Nick Chubb to the right-hand side, and he gets tackled for a loss of 2. It looks like this Bengals defense has finally woken up, and maybe the, cat's out of the bag, as they would say here, and we can get a stop, guys, right? Let's do it. 3rd and 13 now at the 23-yard line for the Brownies. Pass play down the field, and it's incomplete. Intended on the play for Jerry Jeudy, the brand new pickup from Denver this offseason, as it was just miscommunication on the play. We'll settle for a field goal for the Brownies here, making the score 13-17, as it is good. So now score being 17-13 here for the Brownies, as they will go ahead and be losing by 4 points because of that faked field goal by the Bengals. Something I did not expect to say out loud was a faked field goal for the 3rd time this year, Zach Taylor. Now, I will give you props. It worked. Does not mean you keep doing it, though, because it has only worked 1 out of 3 times. 1st and 10 now at the 20-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Zach Moss is right-hand side. It's going to be a run play by Zach Moss, and he pushes his way forward for a gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 7 here. 2nd down and 7 for the Bengals. It's going to be at the 23-yard line here. It's going to be a run play again by Zach Moss. This one going absolutely nowhere, gaining 0 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now for the Bengals. Now at the 23.5-yard line. Let's see what they run. It's a pass play here for Joe. Looking, and it's caught by Mike Gesicki, as he does go ahead and get hit by 2 defenders on the play. But he holds on to the rock, and that will give the Bengals a 1st down, as the Brownies had glued coverage on him, but was not able to shut him down on that play. 1st down and 10 now at the 32-yard line for the Bengals. Run play here by Zach Moss. I will say overall-wise, Uno has 1 target today and 0 receptions. 1 target and 0 receptions today. And T. Higgins has not caught the ball since the 1st quarter. So it's been very quiet for those guys. As right here across the middle is caught by Trenton Irwin. So I'm not sure what happened with Denzel Ward, but he seemed to find a way to shut down T. Higgins. And then Greg Newsome has been on Uno the whole entire game. So the Bengals have had to go to other options to try to figure out this offense and get the ball down the field. And it's actually been working out pretty well. It's amazing when you give Joe as many options as they gave him. Now an empty base set, change of formation at the 45-yard line of the Brownies. Caught made by Gesicki, as he does go ahead and get another Bengals 1st down. 2:30 to go before halftime here. 2:07, 2:06. Let's see. They're going to hike the ball before the 2-minute warning. And they will not hike the ball for the 2-minute warning. So now 2 minutes to go in Cleveland. Score 17-13. So far, the Bengals are marching down the field into Browns territory. Now the 38-yard line. First down and 10 with 2 minutes to go. It's going to be a pass play here for Joe Burrow. And he's going to just get the ball out of bounds to avoid a sack by Myles Garrett. So far this season, Joe has been sacked 4 times. 1 against the Giants, 2 against the Ravens, and then 1 against the Commanders. Second and 10 here. Pass down the field is in and out of the hands of Uno, as that is his second target of the game. And again, not able to find a reception so far. Third down and 10 now at the 39-yard line for the Bengals. They need to get a couple yards to get in a better Money Mac field goal range. And it's going to be all day to throw it. Joe takes off running, and he's going to get the first down and some. Tackle made there by Delpit. Grant Delpit. I don't know why I could not think of his name for a second. Grant Delpit. First down 10 now at the 28-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Zach Moss to his right-hand side. Let's see what they call it. It's a pass play. All day to throw it. And Joe checks it down out of bounds. Looked like he was going to throw it to Zach Moss, but there was a defender right behind him. So to avoid an interception, smartly he threw the ball away. Second down and 10 now at the 27-yard line. Empty base set for Joe Burrow. Changing the play up. Pass play here. Joe looking, throws, and it's caught by Mike Gesicki. Gesicki. Okay, I think that's correct. I'm going to get told down below that's not correct, so it's going to be fantastic. Guys, anyway, though, now first timeout charge to the Bengals. 1:03 to go before halftime. Third down and 1 for the Bengals at the 19-yard line. Pass play here, caught by Trenton Irwin, as he is getting smashed today, but still holding on to that rock. So absolutely freaking love it. So now first down and 10 at the 19-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow under center. Clock is ticking too. They're not using a timeout as they go toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trenton Irwin, going against Denzel Ward. And so far, this has been a very strange game, as it started off being all T. Higgins, 0 Uno, and now it's all Trenton Irwin. Like, okay, I mean, listen, I love the love for Trenton Irwin here, but it just started off so much with one side favor, and now it's all Trenton Irwin love. So getting the job done, I mean, I can respect that completely, but let's just see how the rest of this game goes, as Trenton Irwin is just becoming an absolute madman for this Bengals offense so far. So now with 15 seconds to go before halftime, I'm going to guess not a kneel down for the Brownies. They're going to be throwing the ball here. Okay, first down and 10, run play by Nick Chubb, and he gains maybe 1 yard, marking down to 3 yards on the play, and that will take us to halftime. So now at halftime, the Bengals lead by 11, as the Brownies will get the ball to start off the second half. So that fake field goal by the Bengals, I will give Zach Taylor credit, did work out in the end, okay? I just don't like the idea of going for 3 fake field goals this year, okay? That seems like a lot, but in his defense, it actually did work out pretty dang well. And, you know, it is what it is, as they would say. So, starting off the second half here, it's going to be 24-13. Brownies starting off with the football. Going to go ahead and take this kickoff out of the end zone, and tackle made at around the 20-yard line. So now Cincinnati looking at a very good momentum shift after how that first half ended. So now it's going to be a first down and 10 run play here by Nick Chubb. Tackle made right there by Geno Stone after a gain of 3 yards. Brings up second down and 7 now. 14 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brownies down by 11 points. Run play here by Nick Chubb yet again. Busts away a huge run, but that's coming back Finally, they call it on a team that isn't us. So a huge 25-yard run by Nick Chubb, but Jerry Jeudy, the brand new Cleveland Brownie, gets caught with a penalty. So now it's going to be 2nd and 16 for the Brownies. Pass down the field, caught by Jerry Jeudy. So after the holding call, goes ahead and gets the first down back and some more as he makes an amazing reception down the field right there. Crazy into triple coverage pretty much. Not as much triple coverage, but there was a lot of guys right there. That's what I will say. First down and 10 now for the Brownies at the 44-yard line of the Brown side. It's going to be a catch right here by Amari Cooper for a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down and 5 now. 13 minutes to go in counting in this third quarter. Nick Chubb on the left-hand side. Deshaun Watson in shotgun. It's going to be a pass play here. Looking, and it's Jerry Jeudy, but miscommunication and another incompletion. So far today, one really great catch by Jerry Jeudy, but a couple miscommunications. Definitely struggling a tad bit with that. You're going to probably see that throughout the season, though. 3rd down and 5 here, and it's a pass play caught by incomplete. Okay, never mind. So the Browns will get stopped right there as Elijah Moore is pleading his case on the sideline that he toe tapped that, but the refs are saying no. So now the Brownies got stopped right there, and we'll give the ball back to Cincinnati, as right now they have all the momentum in the world. 12:49 to go in the third quarter. Cincinnati taking over now with an 11-point lead at the 18-yard line of their own side. Joe Burrow under center. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Joe looks, throws, and that is caught by Uno. His first reception of the game comes in the second half as he is blanketed by Greg Newsome and other Brownies defenders, but yet he's still able to get that ball and get another Bengals first down. So now at the 39-yard line, it's going to be a flag on the play, and this will be false start on the Bengals. And who was that on? Cordell Volson. Okay. 1st and 15 now at the 34-yard line for the Bengals. Going to be a pass play here. Joe looks, throws, and it's in and out of the hands of T. Higgins. We'll bring up now 2nd down and 15 with 12:13 to go in the third quarter. So let's go ahead and see what is next. Pass play here for Joe Burrow. Looking, going down the field. And that is caught. T. Higgins, another huge touchdown pass reception as T. Higgins beats Greg Newsome down the left-hand sideline. And Joe is threading the needle today. This is an all-out T. Higgins show. Are you not entertained? As T. Higgins does it yet again on the amazing long touchdown reception. This is the second time today he had a crazy touchdown on a deep pass. And I mean, you got to give the guy credit. He's getting the job done today. So now it's going to go ahead and be a return out of the end zone here for the Brownies. Now down 31-13 in Cleveland. 12:02 to go before the end of the third quarter. Sorry. 12:02 to go in the third quarter. It's going to go and be 1st down and 10 now at the 21-yard line for the Brownies. Deshaun Watson under center. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Run play. Nick Chubb bursts away, and he's going to gain around 13, mark him down for 14 yards on the play. So now 1st down and 10 for the Browns at the 34-yard line of their own side. It's going to go ahead and be a run play by Nick Chubb yet again. He gets another huge run by here as he gains 6 yards on the play. So far, Cincinnati not really having much when it comes to answers to Nick Chubb running the football. 2nd and 4 here, though. Deshaun Watson under center. Run play here, and it's going to be a gain of 3 by Nick Chubb. Now bringing up 3rd down and 1 as the Brownies do trail 18 points in this contest. Third down and 1 now. Sean Watson is going to hand play action pass down the field, and it's knocked down by Mike Hilton as the Browns defender had the Bengals defender beat on the play. But it's going to be a 3-and-out after a huge run by Nick Chubb, which will now be a punt play for the Brownies. So far, the Browns, not really doing too good in this second half of play. Definitely struggling a lot. So let's see what they can do to shut down this Bengals offense, which they have not been able to do much of today. So this is going to go ahead and be a shotgun play for the Bengals. Zach Moss lined up to the left-hand side. Pass play here. Joe looking, and it's caught by Uno. Another catch in a very close coverage. I mean, this is kind of insane how close of coverage this is, and Joe is just threading the needle. I mean, you got two Browns defenders right there on Jamar Chase, and he's still threading the needle. Very risky passes, but they're working out. As right here, Zach Moss busts away to the left-hand side, and he's going to gain 12 yards on the play, and another Bengals first down right there. So moving the chains yet again, getting down the field, and just being a menace for this Brownies defense so far today. First down 10 now at the 47-yard line for the Bengals. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for Joe Burrow. Looking down the field. Caught. That's Uno. And now, finally, Uno is getting involved as this Brownies defense is, in a way, just starting to really slow down now. And almost to a point where they're not giving up, but they're not able to keep up at this point. So it's going to be first down and 10 now for the Bengals at the 38-yard line of the Brownies. Pass play here, looking, and it's in and out of the hands as he tried to thread the needle to Eric All, who we have not really said his name since the very beginning of the year when he was going absolutely off for us. Catch here made by, I believe that's T Higgins, I want to say. I believe that was T Higgins. Anyway, though, it's going to be third down and 5 here for the Bengals. Now at the Brownies' 33-yard line. Let's see what they have cooked up. Pass play here, looking, caught, T. Higgins. And that's another Bengals first down. So just like that, even more passes down the field, even more W's created by this Bengals offense so far, as they are just going right down the field on this Cleveland Brownies defense yet again. I mean, at one point I thought the Browns might blow us out with the fact they got the quick interception, but so far it's been all Bengals all day, as another touchdown here made by Uno, his first of the day, as he shreds through that double coverage of that Brownies defense. And again, that Browns defense, man, has no answers for Uno. Even though Uno is being blanketed, covered by two defenders. I mean, you see two defenders following him. They have Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome doubling Uno in this game, and he's still making receptions. I mean, that's kind of absolutely insane that even when you double him, he's still catching the football. You got to put your best corners on him, and it doesn't change a damn thing. That's how you know you got yourself a pretty dang good wide receiver, is when the defense can't even do it with their best options available. So now it's going to go ahead and be a first down and 10 for the Brownies. So far, 15 rushes, 90 yards rushing today for Nick Chubb. But that's not going to be what they need to do in this game. If you're the Brownies, you got to get in the end zone. You got to put points on the board. So all day to throw it past the left-hand side, and he throws it away. It will bring up second down and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. This game's not over yet, but, I mean, if you're the Brownies, you got to do something, man, because so far this is not looking too good. Pass play here for Deshaun Watson, looking, David Njoku catches the ball, and he's down to around the 43-yard line of their own side. So actually getting a pretty good play right there. So let's see if they have some more answers for this drive. Pass play here, quick pass to David Njoku into Bengals territory, gain of 7 yards. Second down 3 now with 6 minutes to go in counting in the third quarter. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Deshaun Watson under center. Changing the play here, putting the two tight ends to the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. It's a pass play here. All day to throw it. Down the field. Caught! And that's going to be down to around the 15-yard line. Play made by Atkins right there. And now down to the mark it down at the 13-yard line for the Brownies in the red zone. It's going to be a pass play caught and out of his hands by Jerry Jeudy. So the first big play made by the Brownies all day long and now into Bengals territory. And they need to score a touchdown here. They cannot afford to not. Pass play here caught Nick Chubb, and he's going to gain around 7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 2 on this play. So let's see what the Brownies have to offer. 3rd and 3 here. This is a 4-down territory type situation. Pass play, and he's sacked. He's going to be sacked by Trey Hendrickson. As now it brings up 4th down and 10. And will the Brownies go for it? And they will not. They're going to settle for a field goal here. And I mean, yeah, I guess it isn't the most idiotic thing ever. I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, it depends, though. If your defense can shut down the Bengals offense, then this isn't that idiotic. But, I mean, you do have to put points on the board. There's still a lot of game left. I should, not overdo it here. There is a lot of games left. So, you got to just try to score as much as you can and hope your defense can get the job done. But so far, with now Uno getting going, it's not going to be easy if you're the Brownies to, hopefully shut down this Bengals offense. But 1st down and 10 now at the 22-yard line for the Bengals in shotgun. Zach Moss gets the handoff, and he's tackled for a loss of 1 on the play. So now if you're the Bengals, you just want to run this clock out. But you don't want to play this stupid. You want to score. You want to put up more points and get a good drive. But it's going to be a pass play here, caught in and out of the hands of Trent Irwin as he gets absolutely smashed on the play. So that will now bring up a 3rd down and 11 here for the Bengals. Motion in the ocean, empty base set for Joe Burrow at the 22-yard line. Pass play here, looking, throws, and it's caught by Mike Gesicki as he gets absolutely smashed on the play, but he holds on to the rock, and that gets the Bengals now down to the 45-yard line of their own side. So huge play right there to continue this drive and keep it going. 1st and 10 now at the 44-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Pass play here, looking down the field, and it's caught. Uno down to Browns territory, down to around the 37-yard line of Cleveland. So Uno is back yet again, making more plays in this game, and still 0 answers for him by the Brownies in the second half of this ball game. This is going to go ahead and be a 1st down and 10 now at the 36-yard line for the Bengals. Pass play caught by T. Higgins, and he's going to get almost a 1st down in the play. Very close to a 1st down, actually. That will bring up 2nd down and inches now with 1:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. So let's see what Cincinnati has to offer here as they throw the ball. T. Higgins yet again. Another 1st down for the Bengals. And so far, I mean, this Brownies defense is almost giving plays with ease at this point. I mean, it's almost like they're not even playing this game anymore as Zach Moss runs the ball for 1 yard on the play. So that's the only thing they have good is actually shutting down Zach Moss. Because outside of shutting Zach Moss, they have 0 help on anything else. Run play here by Zach Moss, and never mind as Zach Moss gets 5 yards. That will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here. So now going into the 4th quarter, Cincinnati looking very, very nice so far, and this Browns defense absolutely falling apart in every way possible. I mean, there isn't really much to say when it comes to this Browns defense as they are getting absolutely shredded by this Bengals offense. Pass play here to the end zone, touchdown, Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be another touchdown on the board. At this point, I think Cincinnati is just trying to rub it into the Brownies' face. Like, hey, listen, you beat us so many times over the past. This is a new team, and we are not messing around as they score another touchdown. Or it's the fact that the Bengals can't run the ball. So far, the Bengals have tried to run the ball with Zach Moss, and it has not really worked out too much for them. So maybe that's also a fact. 45-16, though, for the Bengals in this contest, and there really isn't zero answers for the Cleveland Brownies defense for this Bengals offense. So unless there's some magical formula that happens, I don't see this game turning around anytime soon. But I said that same thing about the Ravens versus Bengals game, and the Bengals came back and made it a 3-point game within like 7 minutes. So anything's possible. First down and 10 now for the Brownies. Pass play here, looking, and it's almost intercepted. Dax Hill almost had a pick 6 on the play. Holy lordy. All right, second down and 10 now, the 22-yard line for the Brownies. Pass play here caught by David Njoku, and it's a gain of 4 yards. Brings up third down and 6 here. And so far, again, not looking so good for the Brownies. Third down and 6 for the Browns here at the 25-yard line. All day to throw it. Deshaun Watson looks, throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for David Njoku on the sideline. Coverage by Mike Hilton. And that's going to be an incompletion, and the Browns are going for it. Yeah, you kind of have to go for it here if you're the Brownies, given the situation at hand. Pass play here down the field, and it's caught here by Jerry Jeudy down to the 45-yard line. You got to go no huddle, Brownies. You got to actually get in the end zone here. So this is going to be a first down and 10 now at the 45-yard line for the Brownies. Pass play here looking, caught by David Njoku, breaks a tackle, and he gains around 2 yards on the play. 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter remains. Let's see what the Brownies have cooked up and have to offer here. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Brownies on 2nd and 8. Catch out of the backfield made by Nick Chubb, and he's going to gain nothing on the play, actually. So huge L right there for the Browns as they gain 0 on that play. They need to get down the field. They need to score quickly if they have a chance to come back in this game. Pass play here for the Browns, looking down the field, and it's caught by Jerry Jeudy, as he gets a first down and some into Bengals territory. So first big play by the Brownies today, as they're going to run the ball here with Nick Chubb and gain 2 yards. But if they want to have a chance to win, they have to get in the end zone here, and they can't, run. Honestly, they can't really run the ball at this point. There's really nothing you can do there. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 now for a play-action pass. Deshaun Watson takes off running, and he's tackled by Sam Hubbard after a gain of 6. We'll bring up now 3rd down and 2 with 11 minutes to go in counting in the fourth quarter. It's going to go ahead and be the Browns here as they throw the ball. They take off running, throws it, and it's a touchdown made by Elijah Moore, and that's going to make the score now. Let's see. It's going to pursue an extra point, but I want to see if they're going for 2. They might go for 2 here, depending on what the score is. So let's see what they end up doing. Are they going to go for 2? They're going to go for 1. So this is going to make the score a 22-point game if he makes this. So now it's a 22-point game. So the game's not technically over yet, but, I'm not technically a million subscribed YouTube channel yet. But, I don't know if it's happening anytime soon, okay? It could, though, But anyway, though, Bengals return the ball to the 15-yard line. So now it's going to be first down and 10 for the Bengals at the 15-yard line after the Brownies scored that touchdown. 10:40 to go in the in the fourth quarter here for this game. Let's see what the Bengals have to offer. It's going to go ahead and be a run play by Zach Moss, and he gains around 8 yards on the play. Exactly what the Bengals need here, which is just run the ball, run the clock, and control the rest of this game. Second down and 2 here. It's going to be another run play by Zach Moss, and this is kind of sad. this Browns defense is absolutely demolished. Like, they're not even, like, trying to fight back at this point. I kind of feel bad, but I don't, because it's the Brownies. I don't feel bad at all. First down and 10 now. It's going to be another run play by Zach Moss, putting some moves right there as he gained another 4 yards on the play. Now bringing up a second down and 6 with 8 minutes and some odd change to go in this game. It's going to go ahead and be another run play by Zach Moss as he gets tackled in the backfield by Zarius Smith. That will bring up a third down and 10 here for the Bengals, as they are going to go ahead and most likely throw the ball here, but you never know. Maybe this ends up becoming a run play, especially with how well they are running the ball. All right, so it's a pass play here caught by Uno, and that's another first down. So just like that, with 8 minutes to go in this game, the Bengals are able to convert another first down and run even more clock off of this. So they're not really trying to put up more points, it looks like. They're kind of just trying to get out of this game, not have any injuries, not have any problems, and just accept the fact that they absolutely demolished the Cleveland Brownies. Run play here by Zach Moss to the left-hand side. He's going to gain around 2 yards on the play. Now brings up a solid second down and 8 with 7 minutes to go in counting in this game. So it's going to go ahead and be Joe Burrow under center. Run play, Zach Moss, and he gets tackled in the backfield. Gain of 0. 6:50 to go in counting in this first half. In this game. I don't know why I keep saying this first half. I have no idea why. Third down and 8. Empty base set for Joe Burrow. Let's see what they call. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Looking all day to throw it down the field. And it's off the hands of the Browns defender, Grant Delpit. So that will be a stop made by the Browns defense. So they're going to, the Bengals going to punt the ball here. And this will set up the Brownies at most likely around the 20-yard line. Let's see. And it's going to be out. Let's see where they marked that, because Austin did not let them return the ball there. So that was kind of surprising. I expected him to let them return it, but they ended up not letting him return it. And the Brownies will start from the 23.5-yard line. So great punt right there by Austin, as Nick Chubb does get the screen pass, and he's going to catch the ball, but the clock is still ticking on the play. So more clock ticking off here, and let's see what the Brownies are able to do, because they can't afford to lose any time here, as it's a caught across the middle here by David Njoku. But in all honesty, the Bengals will give you that all day, every day. I mean, that's not really anything hurting them at this point, as they will allow you to get those receptions. First down and 10 now with 5 minutes to go in the game. Pass play by Deshaun Watson, looking, caught by David Njoku. And actually not David Njoku, sorry, that's Atkins, as he catches the ball for another Browns first down. Does get out of bounds, so that's going to save some time on the clock, but not really much at all, as, again, this clock is just ticking down, as a sack here by Trey Hendrickson will now bring up a 2nd and 16 for the Brownies. So let's see what they have in the rest of this game. Second down and 16 now at the 43-yard line for the Brownies. Going to be a pass play here, looking all day to throw it. Checks it down. Incomplete pass. So, yeah, I don't really know if I would say that this Browns offense has anything left in the tank. I mean, I think this is kind of focus on next week type of aspect, as right here, they throw the ball down the field. It's incomplete. Intended there for number 16. Oh, sorry, for Jerry Jeudy, excuse me. But now it's going to be another stop by this Bengals defense, depending on this situation right here. 4th and 16 for the Brownies. Pass play here, looking all day. He throws a screen and it goes nowhere. And that will be another 3-and-out stop for this Browns offense. And just like that, the Bengals will take over with 4 minutes to go in this game. Jamar Chase, after having 0 receptions in the first half, had 6 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. But the real guy to talk about this game has to be T. Higgins, man. He has had an absolutely phenomenal game so far. And Zach Moss as well. 22 rushes and 90 yards. The first game that he's actually had 22 rushes since probably like 3 weeks ago. You know, he's been not getting much rushes these last couple of games, and now he's finally getting rushes again, as he is, you know, going to end this game off no matter what with probably like 26, 27 rushes, depending on if they score a touchdown again, as the clock is ticking down. And this is exactly what Cincinnati wants. Just run this clock out and get out of here with a W. Exactly what they need right now. So 2:40 to go in this game. Run play here by Zach Moss yet again. Gained 0 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 here. So let's see what the Bengals end up doing, as they can run this down now to the 2-minute warning. And there's really no point to hike this ball before the 2-minute warning here, as you're not really gaining anything. And you also want to run this clock off. But they're still going to hike it anyway. And they run the ball here with Eric All. So a run play by Eric All yet again. Really stupid there by the Bengals. I don't know why you run the ball there, or even hike it before the 2-minute warning. You didn't have to. Like, you could have just let that 2-minute warning go, and you would have been fine. So, very interesting decision right there. But 4th and 8 now, it's going to bring up, let's see if the Bengals kick a field goal here, or they just say, fluff it, and they go ahead and go for it. And they're going to kick a field goal here. Okay, so field goal attempt by Money Mac will make it a 48-23 ball game. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 48-23 in this ball game, and really the Browns got absolutely demolished here in Cleveland. Isn't really anything else to say about that other than, you know, they had 0 chance this whole entire game, it seems like. There was a point they had a chance, but yeah, it got really quickly taken away within little to no time. So now with a total of 1:08 to go in this game, the Brownies are sitting at a solid 25-point deficit. So in and out of the hands right there of Jerry Jeudy will now bring up 2nd down and 10 with 1:04 to go. I mean, come on, Brownies. Just go ahead and run the ball. Let's go get this game over with. Like, there's no way you think you guys are coming back from a 25-point game. You're not the Bengals. You're not the Bengals. Okay, this is a situation where I gotta say, you're not the Bengals, man. Okay? Just run that clock. They're calling timeouts. Why would you call timeouts? Oh, man. They're actually calling timeouts, too. Why? I want to thesis argument to why you're calling timeouts. And a tackle made right there off the right-hand side was inbounds, so they're going to call timeouts here. The only thing I could see of them calling timeouts here is because they want to make it less embarrassing. That's the only thing I can think of. They're trying to score a touchdown to make this less embarrassing. But I hate to tell you this, there's not really a way to make this less embarrassing, Cleveland. The only way to do that is just to go out next week and have a great game. That's the only way you make this less embarrassing. Because Trey Hendrickson just got another sack in this game. So it's going to be 3rd down and 19 with 34 seconds to go before the game's over. And I don't really see a reason to try to go no huddle or hike the ball or do anything for the Browns. I just let this game rock out and walk away with my tail between my legs and accept the fact that Cincinnati absolutely demolished you. Because other than that, there's not really anything else to do. But let's see. Maybe I'm incorrect, as a 4th quarter timeout again by the Brownies, losing their last and final timeout of the game. 3rd down and 19. Pass play. All there to throw it down the field, and it's incomplete. And that will bring up the end of this ball game. Cincinnati will win 48-23, as it's going to be a punt here. Why would you even punt it? What's the point of even punting it right there? Just go ahead and kick it. Like, not kick it, I meant to say. Go ahead there and just, like, kneel, I don't know, Hail Mary or something. I don't know. Punt the ball. You punted it. Okay. So let's look at the final score, guys. Final stuff. Stats. That's what I'm trying to say. Shiesty, 468 yards and 5. Jake Browning threw a touchdown in this game, by the way, which I find hilarious. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Zach Moss, 96 yards on the ground. T. Higgins, absolutely crazy, but everyone went crazy today, apparently. 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 sacks today for this Bengals defense. They went absolutely nuts after the first part of the game. Deshaun Watson, 326 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nick Chubb, 92 yards on the ground. Still a good day overall for the Brownies as well, even though they got destroyed. Still a good game, though. I'll see you guys in the next one.